Welcome everybody and good evening. I just wanted to do another episode on the Alchemy lab. I kind of went over some touching points basically on how to maximize your Alka shards. Just wanted to make another episode here on maybe you don't have yours to 10 and you just kind of want to figure out what you want to do with maybe being at a lower level. But I did switch mine over to 1B here. Just looking at the food cost, it was so much more efficient to be in this 1B. So what I found is it seems like the second, they come down, they could start with the 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, 4A, 4B, and I think they just do that because just going on the level, because that'll tell you if you're at level 4 on your Alchemy lab, you can research 4A and 4B. But yeah, from what I found is it seems to be the A's require a bunch of materials, or sorry, they require a bunch of food rather to keep them running, and the B's seem to require more resources and not so much food. So that's kind of why I switched this one, because the food cost is just crazy less for keeping this thing running. As you can see, I got a ton of resources, and it's a lot easier just to hit that autofill button than going around clicking all the different ones like I was before in the other video, like trying to get my crude iron. I think I got enough there. I can crank out some tornadoes with that, but that's kind of what I found on that. And this one I'm just running for the backpacks, and it's a decent amount of Alka shards, and then the 6B giving me the good Alka shard return. I don't really need any of the materials. I just kind of hit autofill on these two. But as you can see, it's a B and it requires 15 items, which is a lot. But I'm doing a lot of farming. I got plenty of them. But yeah, basically I've kind of gone all in on getting the food to do 10A or 10B. As you can see, I got both of my food storages coming up here. I really am leaning towards 10A. I didn't really get into talking too much about these in the last video, but in 10A you got a 95% chance you put in a farmable 3-star ascension material, and you get out either another 3-star ascension material, an unfarmable one, or you got the 5% chance at a 4-star ascension material, which is huge. The last video I was talking a lot like getting 10B, just because I got a ton of telescopes, and I just kind of wanted to have a place to start feeding those. 15, I really don't have too many heroes waiting for those, unless I go ahead and pull Rasula, who I'm very anxious to see if I can get her or it, but we'll see. I'll do a little bit of summoning here, I'm sure, but that would be nice. I like the very fast. It's the only 5-star in the game, I believe, that'll be her. She's the only very fast 5-star blue, which is kind of cool. Makes me wonder. I always put a priority on speed in this game. But back to the Alchemy lab. So if you're at a point where you're like, hey, I'm not level 10, what should I be doing? First thing I'd say is absolutely need to get to 5, because that allows you can see here I got 3 of them going at the same time. The way they got it set up is levels 1 through 4 you can only run 1, and then once you hit level 5 it allows you to run 2, and then once you hit level 10 you can run 3, which is huge, and you can do a combination of 2 of these and a research. I'm just not too interested in any of those. I'm just trying to get up to 3 million food storage, so I think it was 3.1 million food for the 10A, and then 3.3 million for the 10B. I'm just cranking out my food storage, just trying to get those up so I can start those. But yeah, basically if you're at a point in the game where you got a ton of resources like I do, the B's are definitely more efficient. I would run the second one, so 1A, 1B, I would be running the B's on a lot of these. I got this backpack one going, That would be one of the A's, which is costing me a lot of food, but I really like the every now and again having a steady flow of backpacks, so that's why I'm running that. And then this one is B, so I'm getting good value for the food, but again, I'm putting in a ton of items, which you can see I got 2,000 of pretty much all of them, and I don't even know what those are used for. 4-star, I think bringing them to level 3, I think those are for, but or Ascension 3, but yeah, that's where I'm at. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to go over some of the basic stuff. Again, I didn't talk about 10B, but it's pretty cut and dry. You just put an Ascension material in, which I would be putting telescopes in, and you just get one back out. And the cool part is you cannot get back what you put in, so I'm not gonna waste a week and get another telescope back. That part's pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully I'm leaning towards the 10A. I think that's going to be the most bang for my buck. I mean, the 5%, that's going to get frustrating with the 4-star material. I know I'll never get that, but we'll see. I actually had a couple Alka shards to combine here at the end of the video, but yeah, if you guys got any opinions, if you think I should do 10A or 10B, I'm really leaning towards the 10A, but we'll see when we get there. When we get enough food, I'll probably end up jumping the gun because it is a little cheaper for that one. But yeah, just always keep this thing cranking out. Man, those 4-star mats are hard to come by, and hopefully we can pull one right now. Let's see. So this one you got a 10% chance at a 4-star Ascension material, which is pretty good. And then you got a 90% chance at the 3-star coming up on top, and then you got the emblems and the battle items. I don't think you should ever even consider taking the battle items with how important emblems are, but let's go ahead and combine mine and see what we get. And no 4-star, so I'm looking at emblems. That's a pretty easy decision for I got Jabberwock, who I want to put a little bit more emblems on, but fighter class, I got Tier and Magni waiting on these, and Thor, so I'm gonna end up going with the fighter. I'll take my 30 emblems and run. Fortunately, I didn't get my 4-star map, but that's how the game goes, everybody knows. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I can do on this bad boy. If I think of anything else, I'll make a third episode, but hopefully I helped you guys out. Next, I think I'm gonna jump into troops, because we got a lot of kind of had some good talks in our alliance about it, and I just want to hammer down like what troops you should be leveling. As you can see, I put a very high priority on my mana troops. You'll see I have a bunch at level 5, and I'll get into why I do that and what heroes you should be putting these troops on and why. But that'll be my next video, and if you guys check back, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and catch you on the next one.